us into his paradise. Hallelujah. Who has finished and done the impossible journey. Hallelujah. Through the Spirit, not using might, setting up. Hallelujah. Finishing the work that he started on the cross over 2,000 years ago. The God that says, in the beginning was the Word. The God that allowed the Word to become flesh as Jesus Christ is the same God who is Spirit today, who has set up his branch, did a glorious and magnificent work, his branch, International Powerhouse Ministry. And remember, the enemy wanted his branch to be named International Powerhouse Ministries. That's what man, the kingdom of man does. But God, he didn't call it ministries for a reason, because it's his branch. Hallelujah. The branch of Elohim. Hallelujah. There is branches that his son. Hallelujah. The Lamb has many branches. Hallelujah. He gave him powers and authority. He set up so many branches to the kingdom of Christ here on earth. And he set up the first 7 foundation you find in the book of Revelation. Now here comes the Father. He didn't call it International Powerhouse Ministries. No. He called it International Powerhouse Ministry. Why? Because it's his work. He did it not by might, not by power. As we raise the banner, we raise it because he has done a magnificent, unbelievable work of glory. And though many may not understand that it took years for many to even get to the level, hallelujah, of priesthood. It takes years. We see that Abraham met God as Yahuwah, and he was 75 years old. And it took him 24 years for the promise, the covenant. Even though the Bible tells you that God made a covenant with Abraham in a vision, but God came to Abraham and tell him the promise. It takes years for man to make it back to where we, by God, not by our faith, not by our might, not by our works, not by our strength, understand what God has done by the Spirit. It was impossible for man to do. So, God, did it in a short time. You see, if 2020, this church has started by God, in a short time, God has done the impossible. So to God be all the glory, and to Elohim, and he lifts his banner as he welcomes us into his paradise. We welcome him, hallelujah, back into the earth. We welcome him, hallelujah, for all that he has done. When you welcome him and give him thanks, you give him glory, you give him honor, you give him praise. Make your gratitude and your praise be loud.